They're playing basketball without that basketball. As the late great Curtis Blow would say, teams are sharing the sugar and hopes everyone can enjoy that same winning feeling with a new season on the horizon.
Yo, what it do? Nothing but good vibes at the E Crew. Guys, can you believe it? It's already another Jberts Thursday, meaning it's time to recap the action from last week's slate of games over in the Vermont Edge 6's Power Volleyball League in the Green Mountain State. Now, last video, if you missed it, results-wise, we didn't get what we wanted. We went 1-3, but we still had some great moments. Make sure you check out that action because it's important context for this upcoming week. Now, entering last week's slate of games, which is what this video is all about, our record was 11-9. We were right on the cusp of going down into the lower division. Literally, we were the 6th seed, so we should have went down, but shout out to Team Mojo. Curses. Team Mojo was on bye last week, and they were the 5th seed, meaning they were originally the last team in the upper division, but because they were on bye, we moved into their spot to the upper division, just barely making it. So we knew how important this week was for us to try to stay in the upper division. We had to go at least 3-1 this week to do so, meaning a lot of stakes were on the line to try to earn that optimal playoff seed coming up in the next few weeks. But without further ado, let's get straight to the action from this latest week of games for the Jberts. For the first time this season, we had the full lineup ready to go. Jared, John, Jill, Caleb, Brandon, myself, and Tim ready to go this week, but also talking about maybe some future team plans down the line.
Any takers?
No.
Huh? Goalie?
We got a star player right here.
Yeah.
In the back with defense, so I can just do it.
Yeah, I'll be all the offense we need. We're good. Stack everybody on defense.
Comment down below if you'd like to see some Jberts soccer in the future, but our star player, Jared, already torching the Dragon Warriors to start, getting the kills from the right side and then the outside, even showing the soccer instincts right there, kicking Jill after his outside kill. Back for his second week in Middle Purgatory, thriving early, crushes one for a kill from the middle there. And another Tim kill from the middle. Just a few plays later, going back to the same spot. Hey, if it's open, you gotta take it. A few plays later, it's your boy EricTTB getting on the stat sheet, swinging through the Dragon Warrior block for another Jberts point. The next time I swing, I do get blocked, but I use it as an opportunity to set up Brandon, who finds the back right corner for a kill. But Cohen was on another heater this game, swinging right around our block and right at Jill for the kill. Then Cohen staying cooking, swinging right through my block right there. Dragon Warriors starting to build some momentum. Then their other star to chip in, their D1 trash talker, find that open space around Brandon's block. Then Jam with a vicious swing right here that would have destroyed the Jade Palace, forces Jared to send the ball way up to the ceiling.
I let that hit me. I didn't put anything into that. Stupid ball.
Cohen with the craziest of angles coming up right here. How about that speed on that swing? A kill that Jared had to give praise to where praise was due.
Hey, you got me? Nice swing, Cohen.
Then for the finishing touch, Cohen showcasing the defense, blocking John's dump attempt, which helps the Dragon Warriors beat us for the second straight week in a row, meaning we're starting the night off at 0-1 yet again. But as you guys already know, on this channel, it's not about how you start these games. We always do bad our first game anyway, but it's how you finish the night.
Hey, Jberts on me, Jberts on 3. 1, 2, 3, Jberts!
They were not smooth.
Much better this week. Give him the voodoo magic.
All we needed was some in-sync claps and some voodoo magic to get us going. I'm able to find that right there on that sneaky roll shot, which hits the back line right there against Ragin' Wagin'. And here comes Timmy Donlin, finding the soft spot in their defense, picking up a kill of his own. Then Caleb's gonna get a big swing from the outside right here for another Jberts kill. And as you guys already know, Caleb has that dog in him. But this game was the Brandon legacy game, and he was doing it all out there.
Oh, yeah! Way to be that was perfect.
Big Brandon.
Brandon brought out the Duffy against Ragin' Wagin'. How about this picture-perfect roll shot right in the donut hole? Then Brandon is going to get a little bouncy. How about this? First block touch, second block touch, right back over on their side of the net. He's bigger, he's stronger, but he wasn't done. Boom, get that out of here. A big time rejection for the middle block. Cue the hype train for our stud middle Brandon.
Fee-fi-fo fum.
Big 3-1's an animal. This is Brandon's legacy game today, man. He's just doing everything.
A few of us were wondering what got into Brandon this game. He was playing without question his best game in a Jberts uniform.
Go, Brandon's a beast, man. Yeah, that's right.
Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it.
Like Flight Reacts would say, Brandon was so inspirational and inspired the rest of the team to go out and do their thing in offense. Jared getting a kill of his own, then Tim and John tag teaming up on a swing on 2. John gets the final touch, meaning he steals the kill on that play. Then John going back to his setting duties, finds the hot hand Jared, who puts one down on the outside right there. We're clicking on all cylinders over here in Jberts Nation. But then Caleb, when we needed a closer, we had to go to him. And of course, he would deliver. Strings a kill on the outside there. Then he's going to get another one on the right side right here. Big boom on the cross shot. How about make it 3 kills to close things out right back on the right side for the Jberts W. It's time to get back in the win column. We pick up our first victory much faster this session, getting our record to 1-1 on the night for those Jberts.
Jberts Nation.
Now I'll admit it, my passing wasn't the greatest this session, so Caleb tried to show me some ropes to how to defend this serve receive, but he may be the best teacher at explaining and telling, but not the best at showing. Take a look.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Sorry, got you.
You tell me what to do and then you shake it. Do as I say, not as I do.
Next play, Caleb does his own real-life lag, letting the ball just drop right to the floor. John just can't believe what he's seeing out there. I can't either. We needed to play to get ourselves going here. Thankfully, Brandon's able to do just that, making Highway Robbery make a critical mistake, meaning it's time to get Caleb out of the back row and rotate him up to the front row.
Get you out of the back row.
Jill shows her boyfriend how it's done. Clean pass, which then leads to a great set to Caleb, and he slams that from the outside for a kill. Caleb would then stay hot on offense, telling a kill from the right side next, but once again, Highway Robbery forcing us to find a different route when it came to our passing. This guy in the purple shirt was a beast with serving, stringing a trio of aces together to help Highway Robbery keep things close. Once again, we need a bit of dumb luck to stay in this game. I stupidly send the easiest punch tip over in the world, but thankfully, I'm not punished. I make up for it with a block on their next swing, which ends up bouncing off a Highway Robbery player's head for a little headshot, and we get the point out of that. Then it was time to get scrappy. I'm out here putting my body in the line to keep this ball alive, which eventually leads to a big-time block from John. Defense wins big.
Yeah! Let's go! Another touch to the ground!
Jared then gets things going again on offense for us. Another big swing for him on the outside there. And a little North Country battle between him and Matt Snide. He wins that one, though, at the net with a nice block, meeting him up there at the nets. But Highway Robbery, getting a bit frustrated, decided to take things out on Tim, swinging right at him. He's not even playing.
Oh, no! He's down! He's down!
Fatality.
Just kidding, guys. Tim is totally alive and well out there, and he was making some big plays for us at the same time. How about him and I rising up for a tag team block right there? Big time play on defense. Then Jill with a great diving dig, which sets up another Caleb kill. But it all started with a great defensive play from our Captain Jill.
That was Jill. I'll never take credit for, hey. But I will never take credit for another person's dig. Oh, no. No. That's not my policy. I'm not a liar out here.
Also can definitely tell you I was not lying about getting the dub as well in that set. We take it and we go 2-1 now in this session, meaning we're just one win away from staying out of the lower division and getting that 3-1 mark. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Jberts, let's go. But of course, we had to wait to get that opportunity for a little bit. A couple of things stepping in our way before getting into the start of the match against the top team in the league, minus tempo.
You playing here?
I don't know. They're always doing hitting lines on our court.
How long is this going to take?
Can't do it.
We're gonna wait for Tim.
I died, dude. I thought it was so
Where
funny.
the hell is Tim?
Tim, where are you?
Tim!
Fatality.
Here we go. Jberts on me. Jberts on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jberts!
While Tim was MIA to start, Minus Tempo got things going. Their setter hits us with an ace to start the match. Then Spencer, one of Vermont's OGs in volleyball, with a beautiful swing from the back row for the kill. Jake was not there this session, their star outside hitter, but their other hitter still stepping up in his absence. A couple big swings for them right there. But when we need a point, John's going to find me on the outside, and your boy EricTTB delivers on the kill, finding the left side line. And then, here we go, back to me on Caleb's set. I crushed that one as well, and I get the class of approval from Brandon after that kill. And then, how about a little right side swing? Boom! What a shot from your boy right there for another kill. And then, hey, Tim's back from the dead, guys, and he's going to deliver a big kill of his own from the outside. And then John, capping off this Jberts run with a timely setter dump of his own for the point. The Jberts were rolling to start, and our captain, Jill, loving every second of it.
I'm hype.
Jill keeps the Jberts hype train rolling with that pass, leading to the start of a Jared takeover session in this set. He gets the kill from the right side, followed by Jared building a house with that tool from the outside. Then Minus Tempo is going to make a critical mistake, giving Jared a wide open net. Boom! That's a point for him every single time. So of course, we had to feed the hot hand to cap off the set in style with, you guessed it, another kill. Jared wins the set with that big time swing, handing Minus Tempo just their third set loss this season, and that's gonna finish our night with a 3-1 record this session. So after our 3-1 finish, that puts us at an overall record of 14-10. Shout out our MVPs of the night, Jared and Brandon, for stepping up big on offense and defense to help us to our 3-1 finish.
Yeah, Jared's on one today. Jared and Brandon MVPs today.
Quickly, I'll flash up the standings on the screen for you. So our record currently has us at 4th place in the league, but because we've been in the upper division every single week so far, that gives us an overall playoff rank of number 3 in the league. So that's going to be huge for the final standings going forward as we look to make our push to try to be the league champions. But that's going to do it for this video. If you guys like it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, this is EricTTB, and we're tuning out. Peace!
Jberts Nation.